My name is Christina and I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Secret of Desire, Secrets book number 2 by L.K. Shaw. This is book number 2 in the Secrets world, but they are standalone. So if you haven't read book 1, kind of like me, then you will be okay because we have book 1 who's one couple, book 2 is another couple, and I can kind of see the couple that will be forming in book 3, and I'm really excited about that. In book 2, the two main characters, we have Connor, who is a dom and he owns his own security business, and we have Bridget, who is a sub. Me and Bridget instantaneously connected because she had to make a decision at a young age that I also had to make that same decision, or I had to make a decision regarding the same thing, I guess I should say, because I made a different decision than she did. With having known the weight that just bared down on her and still does to this day, and just the pain and the anguish and the sadness of everything that had to take place for this to happen, and completely understanding her position and where she came from, she became a really good friend automatically. And from that moment on, anything that she felt, I felt with her. Very easily put myself into this position. How would I be acting at this moment in time? Pretty freaked out, you know, like she is. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I got a phone call that she got today, I would be freaked out. So I understand where she's coming from. So I really enjoyed getting to meet a character that I had like so much in common with, that I could just kind of feel them from the first page, and it wasn't a build-up. What also I liked about this story is that when we meet Mr. Connor, it seems that he has some unrequited love for Bridget, and I loved this. But for most stories you get, he's built a wall and he's strong and he's tough and he doesn't need anybody, and she has to kind of worm her way into his heart. But no, on this one, Bridget has built a wall since that day she made her decision. She wasn't gonna love, she wasn't gonna dedicate her life to anybody, and he is in love with her, and he kind of has to worm his way into her heart. So I really enjoyed the kind of twist that LK took with this, and that it was a completely different story. So I'm not going to tell you like this huge plot spoiler in my mind. I mean, it happens really early on what the secret is, but I don't want to give it away. So what we have is we have Bridget that walks into Connor's office and says, I need your help. Well, he is absolutely in love with her. So of course he's going to say, yes, I will help you in any possible way that I can. What she needs help with, she hasn't talked to anybody in her entire life. The only people that know are her and her father. And so it's kind of like this big jaw-dropping moment of, oh my gosh. And I could just feel, you know, the nervousness of Bridget when she's trying to explain to Connor what's going on, why this happened, what happened, and her freak out. And then to kind of watch him take over. Throughout this book, my heart just was like at this constant fast-paced pump, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And not just from this secret, though that was a big part of it, especially when another character came into play, and all I wanted to do was just tear this character apart and rip him to shreds. I wanted this character to die, like 1,000 deaths. Just torture for days and days. It didn't quite happen that way, and I'm pretty content with it on how it ended and what happened with this character. I mean, we all can't have like murderous tortures going on. What also grabbed me about this book was a very big couple of scenes between Bridget and Connor. And at first I was just like, excuse me, something critical has not happened here. Something very major needed to take place. And when it didn't, I was just like, okay, no, this can't happen. But she totally brought it around, and I'm not gonna say fixed it, like she came back and saw she did something wrong. No, the characters did something wrong, and she knew they did something wrong, and the characters had to fix it. And I was just, all right, like when it finally happened, yes, the characters did it. Thank you, because it really bothered me when this key point of communication just didn't occur. But like I said, it wasn't LK that said this isn't taking place. It's the characters being stubborn and relentless and ridiculous. Secrets of Desire is a very kind of fast-paced book. I'm not going to say like things are skipped or things are missed, but L.K. Shaw does a really good job of keeping you entertained, keeping things moving along. There's not unnecessary like descriptions and things that don't need to be there that take up space. Like, she used her space wisely. I mean, she did a really good job of putting the story together and getting it to flow just beautifully. So you're just like, okay, one more chapter. All right, one more chapter. okay, one more chapter. Like, I never wanted to stop because I just felt like when I stopped, the characters are in limbo, and I didn't want to stress Bridget out any further than I was. Secrets of Desire, Secrets book number 2 by L.K. Shaw. I'm giving 4.5 stars. The 0.5 downgrade just for some editing. It didn't take away from the story, but it was noticeable. It was there. This book is already out, so down below for you, I will leave the Amazon link so you can one-click it and then be on your merry way to figure out what is going on with Bridget and Connor and what the big mysterious secret is. If you've liked what you've seen here, I'm going to ask that you give my video a like. You can leave a comment down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to be one of those people that says, look for a review every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we know books aren't released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and that is the spontaneity of the subscribe button. When does Christina have a new review? Subscribe and you will be notified. If you're like, this chick is pretty awesome and I want to follow her, down below I will also leave my Facebook page and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, I will also leave you my email address down below. Secrets of Desires, Secrets Book 2 by L.K. Shaw, 4.5 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina. I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Assignment Sensations Book 1 by K.B. Gardner. One of the things that I like about this is that it's book 1, so I know we're going to get more. The second thing that I really like about this, and I guess it's like the main thing, like me getting more is kind of selfish, and we all know that I am, so, you know, let's move forward. The really main thing about this, that Assignment Sensations, is really like an enlightenment. For those that are kind of on the fence about BDSM, or you have a